Happy birthday, Lucas! Happy birthday to you, Lucas. This is the usual traditional video that I normally upload on the 23rd of October every year as a birthday present to Lucas. On his first birthday, on his first birthday, all the way back before I was born. No, so this is the third time I am actually recording the video for Lucas for his birthday. The first year, I do not remember what I did for his what I did to say happy birthday to him. I do not remember what I did. I probably will remember after this recording. But yeah, I did something. Last year I did the ranking the What's New Scooby-Doo monsters, as that's what he requested, or something to do with the Links series. And this year, even though I think he probably wants me to do something related to the Links series, I decided to do something that's I think a bit more fitting, really. And you would probably say, what's more fitting than a video talking about Lucas Green's creation of his own series. I butchered that title so badly. And well, here's my answer. It's actually me. I'm actually going to be going through his channel for the next 30 minutes. Just looking at all videos on this channel which I've seen, which I like. And I'm going to start off with a rather odd choice, but if Lucas can remember back to over a year ago, it would make sense. And to start things off, let's start off with his LEGO DC Supervillains, one of his videos for that series. And it is actually Luann Loud. Now, the reason why I like this video from Lucas is because, well, it was added to his list as requested by me, as well as other characters from the Loud House. So that would be Lincoln, Luna, and Lynn especially. But there's also the other Loud House characters which I would love to see as well. Those being Laurie, Lenny, Lucy, Lana, Lola, Lisa, and Lily. Heck, maybe Clyde. As they're all major characters. Clyde not as much, but still the most major side character. But the reason why I wanted to mention Luann Loud is because all the way back in last year, Lucas did a monthly game called Minotaurus as a live stream, and that was the first one. That was the first one he did. I joined it, and as much as I found it very annoying to play, because it took a whole 5, 6, maybe 7 hours to play. I was sat down on my chair for 7 hours trying to win a game of Minotaurus. I won, and as my prize, I got to choose a LEGO DC Supervillains custom that will straight away skip the line. And during that time, that was when I was such a fanatic about the Loud House, in which I was just like, okay, let's just say my favourite character, Luann Loud. So that's what I did. I chose Luann Loud, and she was created in the LEGO DC Supervillains custom. As of now, it has close to 1,000 views, actually 992, and I made 993 by watching it again. So huzzah. So as a personal choice, as it's a choice that I wanted, I got to see my character being made, which is actually really good. I really am happy about that. Another one which I like to mention, now I believe this was done on the 10th of December 2019, as that was, and I'm not entirely sure here, but I will just double check. There we are. Okay, 96 views, okay. And that is the LEGO DC Supervillains Custom of the Dimensional Gamer Squad on the 5th of May 2019. This video was a live stream from Lucas where myself and Reese at the time, because we had a group channel, got ourselves built, which was a very nice gesture from Lucas, and in a way kind of started a very good friendship between me and Lucas. Lucas doesn't talk to Reese at all, and I don't talk to Reese as often now. So I do not know how he's still doing, but he still has his own channel and doing regular streams on his Discord. So Reese is doing fine. But I just wanted to mention that video as well, just like the Luan Loud one, saying thank you, Lucas, for that. And of course, how can I say that and not mention the other stream that Lucas did, where he built me again wearing my green checked shirt, which is very nice of him. I did not expect him to do, and very happy he did. Could have chosen a better picture, but alright. That was done on the 20th of September 2020, and I was actually working that day. So and it took me a whole week before I eventually noticed it, and I was just like, oh crap, go on it, click on it, comment, just noticed, cheers bro. I didn't even notice it till way after it. But yeah, thank you to Lucas for doing that. Another video which I like to mention, that's a DC custom that he made, and I'm going to double check he did it, because I think he did, and I'll be really surprised if he didn't. Just checking, did he do it on? Yes, he did. And I think it goes without saying, I need to mention his LEGO DC custom on Stan Lee. And I think we know why he did Stan Lee, in which case, thank you for paying respects to him. He was an absolute legend, and his name will be remembered for all eternity. So it's a shame that Stan Lee passed, but Lucas made a few videos dedicating his respects to Stan Lee, which is very well done. Very well done. Now, another video, now going away from the LEGO DC Supervillains Custom, another few videos I need to mention are, of course, our live streams. So that's the live streams that both me and Lucas are in. And we'll start off with the first one we did, which was actually 2 years ago, actually. Pardon me. Which was the Scooby-Doo and the Cyberchase commentary, in which we both watched the movie and gave our reviews of it in another live stream shortly afterwards. Whilst it was my first stream in general, so I was a bit inexperienced of it and nervous throughout the entire thing, knowing it was just recording me watching a film, it kind of made me feel a bit better. And knowing that every time I talk, the camera just goes to me, but knowing that Lucas's mic will pick up his sound first and then over mine, it just made me a bit more secure, knowing that if I talk during when Lucas is talking, then it'll stay on Lucas and I won't be heard. Thanks. Which I'm happy with. Or most of the time it just sticks to Lucas, but when I do need to say something, it does go to me, in which case I just hope and pray Lucas just talks. It was a kind of a stress fest for me. So I'm going to thank Lucas for just being there to, in a way, just hold my hand throughout this stream. I was honestly very nervous about it. And I think I need to mention the Astro Boy commentary as well, which was actually the last commentary we did, because it was when I was just like, I don't really want to watch movies with other people watching me, because I don't see how that gives enjoyment to other people, considering I don't talk much whilst watching stuff. So I'm just going to briefly go over Astro Boy and just say that it was fun, good, all right movie, but there won't be any more commentaries. Yeah. And Lucas was just a couple weeks ago, Lucas, or months, I don't know, Lucas was suggesting that we do commentaries on the Spider-Man movies. And I'm like, I'm not sitting here for 2.5 hours just watching Spider-Man movies on a commentary. Because I can't even watch Spider-Man in one sitting. God forbid, one sitting during a commentary. So, as much as you guys might request it, I personally won't want to do it. Now the other live streams, obviously, we need to go with. I just saw another video. I'm scrolling through Lucas's channel while seeing this, and I just saw a video which made me laugh just to look at the thumbnail. We'll come back to that one later. But other streams that we did the top 20 Beast Quest books, ranking all the specials of Beast Quest. Those were really fun to do. We both enjoyed it. And out of countless possible times we could have had a matchup, we had a match at the most unexpected time, which was actually kind of funny, and also really showed our opinions on the Beast Quest books, which we kind of enjoyed, and I still rewatch those every now and then. That's when I have over an hour to spare on my time. So not very often, but sometimes I do. Those streams I do enjoy. And also the Disney villains, Disney movies and DreamWorks villains live streams. I enjoyed all of them. One was a bit annoying for me because I kept being interrupted. But the reason why I keep biting my tongue and give a look of a bit of agitation is because I'm trying not to say something I know I regret, because I need to remember at the end of the day, it is Lucas's channel. He technically has priority over this, which I have to respect. So I can't just expect to have the most say in everything here. So obviously I remembered that, I respected that, so I kept my tongue bitten throughout all of that, and did tell Lucas how I felt after the streams, in which he apologised for interrupting me a few times, which, thank you for the apology, by the way. But kind of set hold on the DreamWorks films ranking, as well as something else that happened, which I'm not going to go into, because it's not any of my business to go into it, and I don't want to tread in that area. But at some point in the future, the DreamWorks films will come out. Whether it'll be this year or next year, it will come out eventually. But other than that, it was really fun. Those streams were really fun, and I enjoyed doing all of them. And I remember doing some of them whilst my mother was downstairs. I tell her, okay, I'm going to do a stream now. I'll be done in like 2 hours. 3 hours later, I come down saying, yeah, I just finished. And she's like, bloody hell! It's honestly kind of enjoyable to see that. But I really enjoy those streams that me and Lucas do, because it's the videos where you really see how well we get along. And that isn't just shown on videos. That one of us isn't talking in, and you guys don't have access to our regular calls. So it's just showing what we're like together on a regular stream. Because sometimes we forget you guys are even here. But it is like a nice few hours where I get to spend staring at a screen talking about stuff with my friend. So yeah, I hope he enjoys those as well. Now, another video which I need to mention, for the simple reason the thumbnail made me laugh as I was going through it. Lucas uploaded this a month or so ago. And I can picture most of you guys are actually really confused by it. Even I was confused. So I just clicked on the video, 13 seconds long, and it's actually entitled as "Come Out and Play." I just saw it. I just watched the video, sent a question mark as a comment. Lucas then said, share the meme. And then someone else said, the Phantom Virus is underrated Scooby-Doo villain. Because it was a clip from Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase where Phantom Virus saying, come out and play. Basically, I think Lucas got the impression that we had a call on that day in which I could have sworn I told him, but clearly I didn't, that I couldn't play or call because I was working. I literally pulled myself aside for like a minute just to watch that video and just be like, does he know I'm working? So I asked him what's with the video, and he said, oh, aren't you kind of going to come in and call? I was like, I'm working. I can't. I can't call you as I'm at McDonald's. But it was rather enjoyable. It was kind of funny and made me laugh just by watching it. I think I need to mention Lucas's Warhead challenges. Okay, they were a bit random, but yeah, still enjoyable to watch Lucas kind of lose his brain cells over warheads. He did invite me to join in with that, but because I didn't actually have enough money, because I'm really low on money, I couldn't afford any. And also with my work schedule, chances are it won't be done for ages. So I decided that it's probably best if I don't join in with that because it's just going to take a while before we even get there. Up next is another live stream which I forgot about, which is our top 5 favourite Scooby-Doo movie villains. Now, I do not know why we did Scooby-Doo movie villains instead of Scooby-Doo movies, but I'm not going to argue with that. I still enjoyed that stream. It wasn't as long as others, but it still somehow lasted to be 50 minutes long. We had a few technical difficulties throughout that one, mainly on my side because that was when I was struggling with internet connection. But it was really interesting to know that I actually shared similar opinions with Lucas on some of the villains there. Of course, he didn't share my opinion on the best villain of all, the Loch Ness Monster. But then again, Loch Ness Monster wasn't number 1 for me, though. So I can't really argue with that. But, yeah, it's worth a mention. But yeah, I actually enjoyed that. Of course, I think I need to mention some other stuff as well. I'm just going through his channel. There's a lot of LEGO DC Supervillains customs. Richard Harris, that was the person who played Albus Dumbledore in the first 2 Harry Potter movies. Rest in peace. Of course, we got some Linksy series episodes. Of course, they are all worth mentioning, all of them. I'm not going to mention all of them, but standout ones are Series 3, Gone Prison Breakout, and what other ones are there? Gone Prison Breakout, the Starter Series 7, fair few episodes of Series 6. I can go through all of them. Really, I can. All of the episodes of Linked series are all worth mentioning. They're all quite good. Damn, I did not realise how many of these custom builds he did. I knew custom builds were the main part of his channel, but Jesus Christ, I did not know there was this many. Mr. Stork from Disney. Is that really his name? Mr. Stork from Dumbo. Okay. Okay, sure. Damn. I think I should have made a list of all the things out of all the characters I was going to mention, out of all the videos I was going to mention. You know what? For the sake of it, I will mention the Ben 10 custom builds Lucas did on the original Ben 10 Aliens, starting from the intros version of number 1 to 10, which is Wild Mutt, Forearms, Grey Matter, Accelerate, Whoop Whoop, Upgrade, I'll say Whoop Whoop for Lucas, Diamond Head, Rip Jaws, Stinkfly, Ghost Freak, and Heat Blast. He also did Cannonbolt, Wildvine, and what's his name? Snarrow and Blitzwolfer, I think it's called. And also Frankenstrike, I think they're called. I don't really have much of an opinion on them because well, apart from Wildvine, the others don't really stand out to me. Cannonbolt as well. There's also the entire Ben Tennyson, every version of him. Obviously, we both like the original one. I personally like the Ben 10,000 and the Alien Force one. The others I don't really care for. The only one out of all those I did watch though, but I feel like I had to mention all of them, was the Accelerate one, because I'm a bit of bias towards Accelerate, because Accelerate is my favourite of all of them. That's not to say that none of the others are good, because they're all good. Oh yeah, he did Rigby from the regular show, Mordecai from regular show. Pretty much every call we do, he's always like, and I'm just like, okay, yeah, I get it. I can do that as well. Okay, whilst I'm looking for more videos, I think I need to mention his Beast Quest book reviews, and I think the main one I need to mention is I'm probably gonna forget. I think I'm gonna forget which one it is. I think it is Vigrash. That Vigrash or Linker, where me and Lucas actually started being, well, mates. So whichever book it is, where Lucas just edited Dark Lord at the end of that book review, just saying, and go to subscribe to the Dimensional Gamer Squad. I think it is after Linker, but I'm just checking, because I don't know now. I don't know. It is. Here we are.
Easily, to me, overpowers what Slivka did. This book takes what Slivka had and it goes a step further with it, introducing the mysterious figure and having Petra back as, like, not this villain, but this other mysterious force you can't trust. Awesome book, really great. And next time on Beast Quest, we'll be moving on to the next awesomeness, which I believe is called Vermok, the Spiteful Scavenger. But we're not done just yet.
By order of me, Dark Lord, I suggest you go subscribe to the Dimensional Gaming Squad, as there you will see reviews of the beasts, a review of Beast Quest from the beasts' point of view, where they will be rated, judged and all. So what are you waiting for? Annotation will be ready.
Until next time, guys. Peace.
Yeah, so I feel like I had to mention that for the simple reason, come on. That's actually when our friendship actually started. So whenever that Linker the Sky Conqueror book was released by itself, not as a series, then that's where the shout out was said. So that was 2 years ago now. Well, over 2 years ago, nearly 3 now. Insane. I think I need to mention some other videos as well, because I'm running out of videos to mention. I think the Prince, I think the one where he does a custom build for Prince Philip as a remembrance to him is a good gesture, considering we live in England. Obviously the Prince's passing did devastate us, but whilst he was doing that video, I was working, because the Prince requested that when his funeral is taking place, he wants people to be working. So that's what we did. I was working. I can't find any other videos, mate. There's so many. The amount of DC custom builds. Obviously, I need to say that all of the custom builds for actors that passed away, obviously all of them deserve to be mentioned. I'm only saying the ones that I know he did that I remember. I feel like what other ones did you do? Did he do this? Okay, so bear with me for a second whilst I Google it. And I'm hoping he did. Did he? Yeah, he did. 3 years ago. So before I even met Lucas, he did a top 10 favourite Ben 10 aliens part 1 and part 2 video, where he gave his ranking on all the top 10 of his top 10 favourite Ben 10 aliens. His list is vastly different to mine, and because time has passed a lot, I'm assuming his list has changed. I don't even know how this topic came up, but that's the reason why I even did my ranking in the first place, because I wanted to do that before we get into our Ben 10 ranking. So that's what I did. That's exactly what I did. I just did my own list. Then we got into the Ben 10 episodes. Speaking of which, let's go into that. Now, this is kind of cheating and going on to from Lucas's channel to the archive channel. But before I do that, I do need to mention I just saw Professor Screw Eyes. We're Back, A Dinosaur Story. This is from. He is from. And I just need to say thank you to Lucas for doing my favourite character from that film. He is very underrated, and I feel like all the director's cuts that they did on him failed to make this guy more interesting, because director's cut, it showed how he got the screw eye, as well as why there's so many crows around him, and also his fear are the crows. He's scared of the crows, as they're the reason why his eye was gone. Professor Screw Eyes, by far my favourite character of that film. Weird film, but worth mentioning. Okay, but going on to my channel now, going on to the archive channel, I think I need to mention the Ben 10 rankings of the episodes, the one-time characters, and what's the other one? And the villains in it. I personally enjoyed doing those videos. I don't know if Lucas did or not, but I'm hoping he did, as it was quite good. I enjoyed it. I don't know if Lucas did, but I just wanted to mention it, as I feel like it is worth mentioning, considering I enjoyed doing it. He probably did, and it's just sharing our opinions on things related to Ben 10, and even watching new Scooby-Doo shortly after that. It was a bit of a... It's interesting to compare our choices, as it could mean... Well, it means quite a lot, as it shows how different our opinions can be, but also how similar they can be as well. So I feel like it's worth mentioning, and I mentioned it now. I am having trouble trying to find other videos from this here. Oh yeah, of course, his 3,000 subscriber live stream where he played Fortnite. I didn't join in with that one, as I'm not really a big fan of Fortnite. I think I did pop in for like a few minutes, just to congratulate Lucas and just to have a quick look at the game. I didn't stay for long though, as I'm not a big fan of Fortnite, so it didn't really interest me. But Lucas understood and just let me go on my merry way. For his 2,000 subscriber live stream, he played Brawlhalla. I did join, and I don't know if it's due to bad connection or not, but I think we both did rather good there. I died way more than he did. So, but yeah, I think it's worth mentioning now. Of course, Brawlhalla was a fun live stream, which I got to take part in. And his 1,000 subscriber live stream, he was playing a Spider-Man game where it's just an hour-long Q&A, in which I was there for the majority of it, and that's also where I became moderator for his channel. Or just keep an eye on the comments anyway. Yeah, close enough, I'll live with that. Yeah, so yeah, I joined. The 1,000 subscriber special was interesting for those reasons. All of them were great landmarks for him, and congratulations to him for reaching that far. Way more further than I reached. Then I think I need to mention... what other videos can I mention? I had one in my head, but I can't remember what it was. God damn. God damn, I don't remember now. I'm literally just scrolling through his videos now. Oh yeah, there's another one I want to mention. Now this one, Lucas isn't a big fan of Pokemon. This is also going to the archive channel as well. But Lucas may not be a big fan of Pokemon, but I do need to mention that I don't know if he enjoyed it, but I enjoyed his video on where he gave his top 10 hardest Pokemon to beat owned by me, which kind of made me feel a bit good about myself because I actually can beat Lucas. But of course, I made a counter video to that in which I gave my top 10 hardest Pokemon to beat owned by him. He just gave the response back of saying ones that he finds hard to beat from that I own. I don't know if Lucas actually wanted to do that. I know he likes Pokemon, but not as much as I do. So I do not know if he actually wanted to do that or only did it because I did it and I insisted he did. But I'm glad he did it anyway. I found it enjoyable and I honestly liked it. Of course, I think I need to mention this one. His Quest for Camelot review. Now, this one, 8 months ago, wow. Lucas sent me a message saying that he wants me to have a look at a video that he made, which is a review on a movie called Quest for Camelot. I've not seen the movie. I have heard of the two-headed dragon, though, as James from The Odd Ones Out mentioned it in one of his videos, talking about weird kids' movies. And I agree, the two-headed dragon is a bit weird. But yeah, I watched the review with an open mind, knowing that I'm going to get spoiled of this film, but I don't really mind. And it was an enjoyable film. It was good, and he did a good review on it. He said if I liked it, he would continue doing reviews of other movies, in which he didn't. He didn't do any more after that. So I'm assuming that was I liked it, he didn't really enjoy doing it. So yeah, that is fair enough. If you don't enjoy doing it, there's no point in doing it then. And I can't seem to find anything else that I think is worth mentioning. Oh yeah, okay, the LEGO DC Supervillains customs. I think I need to mention where Lucas just made a bunch of his characters in it. So obviously Linksy, Lynn, Demon, Demonite, Dark Lord. There's Talus, Delilah, General Mylock, Apex, Max, Comediac, Drago, Mayor Doug West, Sheriff Cash Chankinson, Craig Miles, Storm, Red Lightning, and Rick Hazard. Obviously there's characters, so of course he'll want to build them. I regret to say I did not see them though, so I can't really say if he did a good job or not, but I'm sure he did. It's Lucas, he does a good job at anything. But with that, Captain Jack Harkness he made. Thank you, by the way. Great character, as always. Wow, okay, here's how far down I scrolled on your channel, Lucas. I've gone all the way down to Season 5, Episode 7, A Feud Between Friends. In other words, the penultimate episode to the finale of Season 5 before Demonite dies, the 3-minute long video. Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, it was a re-upload. It was a re-upload he did. It was a re-uploaded one because one right below it is season 7, episode 10. And I was like, wait, what? Right, okay, so I think I'm going to call it there for going down through all his videos, because I don't really want to go down all of his videos, as that's going to take ages, because he's been doing YouTube for a while now, ever since what I'll assume is 2015. I do not have all the time in the world, but I just thought it would be a good idea to just do a video just saying happy birthday to Lucas, and also doing this, just going through his videos and talking about videos which he did, which I enjoyed. Obviously that some of them I had a part to play in, but other times, it's, for most of the videos I mentioned here, it is mainly his doing here. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna settle it here. And with that being said, that's all for this time. If you like what you saw, leave a like, leave a comment, don't forget to subscribe. Sorry if I wasn't facing the camera for most of the video, because I was busy going through his channel, Lucas's channel, trying to find videos which I could only get a flashback to, which I enjoyed seeing. But with that being said, happy birthday, Lucas. I hope you enjoyed this present I gave you. And let me know what you think about it after you see it. But with that being said, peace out. Happy birthday, mate.